Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Liz. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to go over what is in my emergency hospital bag. Now I say emergency because I am only 28 weeks and I normally would probably never pack this early. My plan was to wait till about the week after my shower, which is in June, because I wanted to have some more items added, some things that I needed. However, I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't plan on having my shower, so I just wanted to have an emergency bag packed because my husband is allowed to be there through delivery. However, I'm not sure if he is allowed to stay after, and most hospitals, what they are doing is they can come to the hospital, but they cannot leave. So once you were there, you were there, and if anything would have happened early, I probably would have sent him home with a list, had him come back, bring everything that we needed, but obviously that might not be able to happen. So I did just want a bag packed full of like minimalistic things that we both might end up needing if we do both stay there. I did separate my husband's items because where I am delivering, it is a double room. My nurse said that normally the rooms are not doubled. You're usually there by yourself, and whoever you're there, your spouse or whoever you're staying with, will sleep in the other bed. But with everything going on right now, I'm not sure if they are kind of cramming everyone together because they need the other rooms for other patients who might need it. So I'm not sure if my husband is allowed to stay with me. Hopefully he is, because I'm not good at being alone. But I'm going to show you guys everything that I have packed so far. Like I said, this is not everything that I want to bring. This is more minimalistic for me. As time goes on and things change, I will probably add to this. Things that I get, I can add to it. Like I wanted to bring a boppy. I don't have any sleepers for the baby right now, so I just have some onesies and a pair of shorts. So that I do need to go pick up and add to the bundle. Also, I've seen a lot of girls online say that they only stay for 24 hours or the minimal amount of time unless they are having a C-section. Now, my plan was to stay in the hospital as long as possible because I would like the help. I would like to know because I'm a first-time mom and I think I need someone there just in case. Plus, having that rest is nice, and you know, if you need a nurse to help you take care of them, you have someone to question. So if things change over time and things get better, I will add a couple outfits to this, but this is more like a 24-hour stay bag for us right now. So what I have is this kind of duffel travel bag. I got it from a makeup class, but it is a great size. It holds everything and it doesn't feel too heavy. Like if I have to carry this, I can. But at the end, I will list some things that I don't have packed in here that I do want to bring just in case, or keep in the car just in case we need to bring them in, like a towel, a blanket, a pillow, but I will get to that. So in here I don't have any packing cubes, but I do have a bunch of makeup bags that I use to separate some of our items to keep everything a little bit more organized. So I'm going to start off with this tie-dye bag. This is kind of just the electronic bag, so just in case I do have backup chargers. I do not have my charging cord in here. I do have one in both our cars, so just in case I can always grab that and I can plug it into this. And I do need to add a brick to this because I don't have one of the little plug-in bricks. I have a pair of wireless headphones for me and regular for my husband, just in case we need to make calls or we're on the iPad. And like I said, if someone's with us, this way they're not on speaker. The whole hospital isn't hearing our conversation. So those just in case, or in case I want to listen to music. I have my husband's charging cable because I don't know if he would remember to bring one. And then just a Kit Kat because I'm sure I would appreciate that for myself when the time comes. And like I said, I can keep that in there if I don't deliver within the next 3 months. It's not gonna go bad. It can stay in there fine. The next bag is all my baby items that I have so far. Like I said, I would like to bring a little bit more than this, but this is all I have so far. I have a couple water wipes. Now these do expire in August, so I did want to bring the ones that kind of expire a little bit quicker to have just in case. I know that hospitals do supply you wipes and diapers. However, I did hear online from one of the girls who delivered at a hospital nearby that they kind of just give you like paper towels and you have to wet them. So I'd rather just have baby wipes because I think it'd be a little bit easier. I do have 2 baby items. These are not the baby onesies that I would like to bring. I'd like to bring something cuter, but this is what I have for now. So just in case, it is fine. And one is a newborn and one is a 0 to 3, just in case, since I don't know what size she will be. However, like I said, if I go early, probably the newborn's good, but I put the 0-3 in just in case because it's always good to have something a little bit bigger. A pair of socks, a pair of shorts, cute little headband, and I did want to get the matching swaddle, but I do not have it yet, so I will bring a different swaddle. I only have one right now. But like I said, in case of emergency, it is fine. Now for her items, what I would like to bring, like I said, some cuter onesies, a pair of pajamas, swaddle, or a blanket. That is different than the one I have, but just as the items I have right now, this is what I have. I also do need some mittens, but I don't have those yet. So the next is my husband's. I just have a change of outfit in here for him. I've got some underwear, socks, a shirt, boxers, and his deodorant. So that is his. This way, like I said, if he's not staying, he can take this out. It's a little bit lighter. It's really not heavy anyway. It's just one outfit in case he does stay the 24 hours with me. This is kind of like the toiletry and makeup bag. Now, I know not everyone is into wearing makeup. Honestly, I don't think I will. I'm not that person. I love makeup and I do wear it. I'm a makeup artist, but when I'm in the hospital, I'm not that person. I'm just like, whatever easiest. I'd rather shower, but just in case, you never know, I'd rather bring some little minimalistic items that I can have. So in here, in case I do have makeup on, or if I just want to freshen up, I do have some makeup wipes. This is the smallest pack I have, but they are good to keep in here. Deodorant, because that's very important. This, I haven't had a child yet, but I feel like this is going to be a necessity for me, and I highly recommend this. And what this one is a facial mist, so any water spray, any facial mist, any of those rose waters, I think those will be really nice. And why I'm bringing this one is because in case during delivery I am very hot and sweaty, I can just spray myself to cool myself down. This is also very hydrating, so at night I like to spray it on my stretch marks to give them a little extra hydration, so I think it'll be good for that. This one from Dickinson's is really nice because it is a toner and kind of like a makeup setting spray, so if I do happen to have makeup on, I can spray myself and it's not going to mess it up. So I highly recommend something like that. I do have some toothpaste because we would like to brush our teeth. I do have to pick up a couple toothbrushes, so that is on the list. I don't have that yet. Some mouthwash in case I forget to get those or something like that. I can just freshen up with some mouthwash. This is a cuticle balm. I will list down below. It's from 1818 Farms. This was a gift from someone, but it's so nice because it's just like an oily cuticle balm, but it smells like lavender. It has fresh lavender in it, so not only I like it to kind of clean everything up and give it some hydration, the smell of this smells like fresh lavender, so in case I'm stressed or I have a headache, if I just sniff this, I think it'll kind of calm me down a little bit, so I kind of want something like that I can put on my neck, on my fingers. So like I said, it's nice and calming, it's small, it's good to have. Will I use it? I don't know, but I think it's nice to have that there with me. I have a small lotion just in case I need to lotion myself up, hands, feet, anything gets a little dry, in case I want a little back massage from my husband. You know, I have it just in case. So I have heard that hospitals will give you shampoo and conditioner. I'm a little picky with that, so I'd rather bring my own. These are small, they're little packets, so it's not taking up much room. I have my own things to clean myself with. The body wash, I didn't bring a body wash because I don't have a small one, and I'll just use theirs. I don't mind using that, but my hair I'm a little bit more picky with, so I'd rather something that I can comb through easily. I just have a mirror just in case I want to do my makeup or anything or check myself, and it's got a light, this one, so it's very nice. In here I also just have a little mini nipple butter, so this is good to carry with me just in case. And then I also have an extra hair tie just in case. I usually have one on my wrist, but you never know, so I would need that. For skincare, I do have an eye cream. I use eye cream morning and night. I feel like I need it. It might hydrate it. I feel like you might need it after giving birth because you might be a little tired, so something like that just to give me more hydration. Just a facial moisturizer from Clinique. And this is from Laneige. I use this every morning and night, but this is a mini size. This is so good for hydrating your lips in case they're cracked, dry, anything. Creating a shadow, so sorry about that. So the last things in this bag are all makeup, so I'm going to show you what I have for that. For foundation, I just want to bring something light, so this is just like a skin tint from NYX. It's the Bear With Me. It's very sheer. It's more like a moisturizer with a little bit of color, so that's perfect. It's just something that's going to give me that fresh face look, which is perfect because what I am bringing with it is a full coverage concealer. This way I can spot concealer where I need to. I can use this under my eyes. I can mix these two together to make it more full coverage or less coverage, so I like the combo of having both. To just set everything down, I'm bringing my MAC Skin Fix Natural in medium. This will just set everything, plus I can just wear this on its own. I can buff it in if I want a little bit of color and I don't feel like going in with a cream. I prefer when my brows are done, I feel a lot more put together, but I don't feel like bringing a brow pencil. It's going to take too much time. I'm just not going to want to deal with that, so instead I'm just bringing a brow gel just to fill them in, give them a little bit of color. Not what I typically go for, but at least it gives me a little bit of something. This palette is perfect. It's just a 3-in-1 from MAC. It is a blush, bronzer, and highlight. I can use these as eyeshadow if I want to pop a little color in my crease, but it's just handy to have everything together instead of separate. Just open it, one and done. Along with those, I'm just bringing a few brushes. This one is the IT Cosmetics brush. I like this because it's a concealer brush on one side and a buffing brush on the other, so I can use it all over. A beauty sponge. This one's from e.l.f. It's very popular. I don't like it, so that's why I'm keeping it in there, just so I have it and I'm not going to miss it. And the last item in there is a kabuki brush. I cannot recommend these enough. This one is from Too Faced. It is a little bit pricey, but it's really nice. I like this one because I can do it dense, where I can buff something in. I can do it a little bit medium, or I can do it full, so it's kind of a 3-in-1, so I can use it for blush, bronzer, and highlight, and only have to bring this. Now moving on to what is in the rest of the bag that is kind of free in there. This one is just a nursing bra. It's super comfortable, so it'll be nice to wear. A pair of socks to keep my feet nice and warm because I feel like my toes are always freezing, so these ones are really thick. I'd rather bring these instead of fuzzy socks because now that we are getting more into the warmer month, I don't want something so thick, but I want something to keep me warm. Dry shampoo is a necessity. I haven't tried this one yet. It's from Hask. I just grabbed it at Walmart so that I have a dry shampoo to keep in my bag. This I feel like is a necessity no matter what, because if you're sweating, you can just spray it in to clean yourself up. If you're not able to shower, you can use this, so it's kind of a good everything. A hairbrush, obviously, because we like to brush our hair and feel a little bit put together. I have a collapsible one that I would rather bring, but I cannot find it, so the full-size wet brush it is. Just a pair of flip-flops. These I've never worn. Some people just wear them and throw them out after. I don't know, but just to walk around the hospital or just a room or to shower in with, the cheap pair of Old Navy flip-flops, always a good necessity. I do want to bring a couple of slippers just because, like I said, my feet are always freezing. These ones are non-slip. They're very fuzzy on the inside. They're comfortable. They're not the cutest. They're very grandma-y, but they will keep my feet warm. I just have another comfy bra just in case there's leakage or anything gross and I need to change. This outfit is one of my favorite outfits. It is so soft. It reminds me of the material of copper pool. It's just that very soft, velvety, stretchy material. I did get these a while back at TJ Maxx, and it says the make is Marilyn Monroe, but these are great because you can just kind of flop off the top if you need to, but they stay on pretty well, and it's just long so it covers your bum. And it also came with a matching robe, which is perfect if I just want to wear this alone. And this one is a pretty print where I like it for pictures if I need to, or if I just want to look more put together. Like I said, I don't mind using some of the hospital stuff, but I think I'd rather get out of the gown and be a little bit more comfortable and warm, so something like this, definitely. And this was about $20 to $25 at TJ Maxx if the stores end up opening up and you can get them there. I did want to bring another pair of pajamas just in case if I want to change or something gets dirty, or honestly if I'm just in a different mood and I feel like covering my butt with shorts. These are from the Stars Above set from Target, so it is just a short bottom which is so stretchy. This is only a size medium, but this will fit you no matter what. I feel like no matter how big you get, because it literally is like humongous but stays up. Like you can make some room, but it is a little see-through, so that's why I kind of like the robe to have just in case. And that one also comes with a matching top. Like I said, so comfortable, so easy to breastfeed in also. And Target is open right now, so you can always get this. They do have a long pant one too instead of just a shorts if you want to be a little bit more covered. These are so soft and so affordable. I believe they were only $20, so I definitely recommend the Stars Above, or they have like a cozy brand. Those are so perfect, and I heard the jogger set is amazing to go home in, so I might have to grab that. Just in case if I want something a little bit tighter, I am just bringing a plain white tank top. This one's dirty, so I don't mind chucking it when I'm done. This one is from Walmart. It is the No Boundaries. They are like $3.98. They are my favorite tank tops ever. They are so velvety soft. I cannot recommend them enough. I have like probably 8 of them in different colors. I bought another white one when this got stained. I bought a black one. I lost my black one. I bought another black one because they are so good. They are back in stock now because it's summer, so go get those. Now to go home, I did bring 2 pairs of shorts just in case. I do have a matching outfit from Fashion Nova. Are a little bit snugger, so just in case they don't fit, I did bring another pair of shorts, but I think I'd rather be a little bit tight. And that comes with a long t-shirt. These are also so soft. I love these. They're a cute outfit. You kind of are wearing pajamas, but you're a little bit more acceptable, and it covers the butt, so if you are wearing like a diaper, you won't see it, which I like that. However, if I am a little bit bigger than I anticipated, these are just a pair of like workout shorts. They are humongous. They're a size large. I purposely bought these for pregnancy to just throw around the house. I also have them in the other room right now, but just a pair of slippers just in case, because I'd rather have like something a hard surface if I want to walk around, or if I just don't feel like putting on shoes to go home, I can wear those home. And those slippers I did get from Walmart for only $4. I definitely recommend Walmart for things like that, because I know some people don't want to take stuff home from the hospital or just rather throw it out, especially with everything going on right now. I completely understand. So for $4, I don't think you'd feel bad throwing out a pair of slippers. I also have this 5-in-1 cover from Copper Pearl. This is in the Caroline print. I have the matching headband, which I showed you earlier. This is the print I want to get the swaddle in, but I have not yet. So just in case the swaddle doesn't come in time, I can always use this to wrap her up in to keep her a little bit warm. I can use it for myself to cover myself, and these also can be used over the car seat, so if you want to cover her, they're good for that. The last thing I have in here is one of those little freebies I got from those gift bags. I did throw in a couple of the extra breast pads. There are some in here. I just want to have some extra just in case going home, or in case the hospital doesn't have it for some reason, or I don't need to ask. I just have them on hand. And they're very lightweight. They don't take up much space, so I don't mind having to pack those. Also, I know the hospital will probably have, but it just says on here, throw in your hospital bag, you have it. So just in case extra, I have a couple of the little storage bags. And this is great because, like I said, this is something I might not need, but it's all packaged together just so I have it. Last thing you definitely need is a pen, so I'm keeping that in there just to fill everything out, or in case. I know people are weird right now, they don't want to share things, so it's always good to have in case of emergency a pen. Another thing I realized I forgot to mention in the baby bag, I do have a pacifier. And that is actually everything I have so far. I do have my 28-week appointment next week, so I will ask them for a list or anything that I need, because I would like to bring Dermaplast or Tux in case they are not supplying it. Usually I have heard that they do supply those things and diapers, but with everything going on right now, someone did say that they are not giving out any extras because they just don't have the supplies, or they just don't. You're there for such a short time. So what I have not shown that I am going to bring is, like I said, a charging cord, a water cup. For the baby, like I said, some zip-up pajamas, and a swaddle. I also would like to bring her a hat just in case if it is cold. In the car, in case we do sleep there overnight, I will keep a pillow and some blankets for my husband, maybe a towel. I don't really think that's necessary right now. If time does go along and it gets better, then I would bring a towel for myself for showering, just because that's a little bit more comfortable. I feel like it's your naked body. I don't like putting things on my naked body that are like other people's. I'd also love to bring one of those like letter boards. This way I can write like her announcement on it and what time she was born, what day she was born, and with her name. I don't have that yet, so if I do get that, I would bring it. Like I said, a boppy just to be more comfortable with. I can use it for myself or my neck, or I can use it when I am feeding, or just to hold her to be a little bit more comfortable. I'd also love to bring my camera, just because the phones do take great pictures now, but I think the camera's a little bit nice to have in case the lighting's a little bit off. And then just a couple pairs of diapers that are newborn. I don't have any yet. Like I said, I only have size 1. I know the hospital will supply those and they have it, but in case to ride home you need it, I'd like to bring a couple for that just in case. What I'd like to bring that is not packed because I use it every day is my iPad. I like the iPad in case we have to FaceTime anyone, since no one's allowed in the hospital. This way everyone could see her a little bit bigger screen. We could see everyone a little bit bigger screen than our small phones. And then the last thing that I would like to bring is just 1 or 2 pairs of Depends just on the way home, or something if it's more comfortable. I'm fine wearing what the hospital gives me, those little mesh ones, while I'm there. It's not a big deal. However, if it's uncomfortable, I will bring those just to have, but I'd rather keep those at home so I have them postpartum at my house. This way I don't have to go out and buy more. Along with that is just a couple extra pads just to have, like I said, on the way home. I'm fine with what they give me, but just in case, 1, like I said, more comfortable, 2, way home. You never know what's going to happen. I do live about 20 to 30 minutes away from my hospital. So that is everything that I feel like I need right now for my emergency coronavirus hospital bag. I know this is probably what other people do bring, but this is something that I want to have just in case. And like I said, as time goes on, we will see how different things get. They could get better, they could get worse. We really don't know where we are right now. It's such like a confusing time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anything I did not say that you're like, girl, you need, like, it doesn't matter virus or not, you need it, please leave it down below for me. And I hope you guys are all staying safe and good luck with everything.